Third time in a row giving up 5 goals. Yes, 15 goals in 5 games. The Hawks lose 5-2 to the Florida Panthers. The Panthers, who haven't played their first game until tonight, where the Hawks have played 2 games already. And we lose 5-2. I know this is supposed to be a long season and a season to rebuild, season to find their own game. This team is not good. I know that. The goaltending, not good. The defense, it's better. It's a little bit better than it was last year. It's still not good. The offense hasn't shown up. The Hawks could have had their first lead of their season in a game to this game, but no. Offsides on Patrick Kane. He would have had the goal, and Pure Suter would have had his first career assist. But Suter did have a chance on his first career point in the NHL. I will mention that. But still, the Hawks lose 5-2 to the Florida Panthers. Same final score as last game, and well, it's the same thing. Giving up 5 goals is not how you play hockey. I know this is a rebuilding team, and I know it's supposed to be a long season on a shortened schedule. The Hawks are not playing how they should have done tonight. It's just unacceptable. Giving up 5 goals in 3 straight games, that is not good. You need to buckle down, play defense, protect your goaltending, because that's not going to win you games how it is right now. Letting in 5 goals, if you want to let in 5 goals, you have to score 6. Point blank, and call it that. But no, you can't. They haven't been able to find the back of the net much. The Hawks have only scored a total of 5 goals in the 3 games so far. So 2 tonight, 2 in our second game, 1 in the first game, when the first goal was just a fluke goal for Dylan Strome. So it's just getting to their consistency of letting in 5 goals is not going to be good for a way to start a season. Going on a 3-game losing streak to start your season, not good. That's not how you want to start a season, even though, yes, the Hawks are a rebuilder. So let's look at the shots per period. 6-12 in favor for the Panthers in the first period, but in the first period, the Hawks actually looked like the better team. They had higher chance shots. The Panthers had lower quality shots that were just getting onto Delia. Second period, the Hawks had 10, the Panthers had 7. In the third period, it was 8-10 in favor for the Panthers. So a total of 24-29 in favor for the Panthers. So face-off percentage, the Panthers got the best of the Hawks. It was 48.3 to the Panthers 51.7% at the dot. The Hawks went 1 for 3 on the power play. The Panthers went 1 for 4. Hits 13-8 in favor for the Chicago Blackhawks. Block shots 4-13. That's a Coach Q system. Get those block shots in, and you will have a better chance of winning. Well, Coach Q is the bench boss of the Florida Panthers, and well, they had more block shots, and it beats the Hawks. Takeaways, the Hawks managed to come out on top with getting more takeaways on the Panthers. It was 4-2. Giveaways, it was 6-5 in favor for the Panthers, because the Panthers had less giveaways. So let's get into the goals of the game. Why not? In the first period, no goals were scored, but the Hawks would have had a goal. Going up the rush, Patrick Kane and Pure Suter went up. A nice pass from Mitchell, getting it dumped up to Suter. Suter goes in up the center. Kane gets offsides. Suter gets basically spinorama, no look, backhand pass over to Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane snipes one past Drieger, and well, Coach Q challenges it and gives the Panthers life. And, well, the Panthers managed to take advantage of that because the Hawks could not look like they lost all momentum afterwards. So we go to the second period. 12 seconds into the second period, Aaron Ekblad, with his first of the season, just wristing it from the blue line past Colin Delia to make it a 1-0 game for the Florida Panthers. And then 5 minutes later, at 5:32 in the second period, Keith Yandel, with his first of the season and 100th of his career, assisted by Huberdeau and Lusar. So I believe I'm pronouncing his last name right. It's one of those that it's long and I'm not used to pronouncing it. So the Hawks are down 2-0 early in the second period. The Hawks look like the better team in the first period. Then they lost all momentum after the offsides. And, well, going into the second period, Coach Q clearly wanted to get his team going. He probably said some choice words to his team in the locker room during the intermission, getting the Panthers on the board early. And, well, the Hawks are down by 2 now. But at 12:24 in the second period, on the power play, for his second of the season, scored by number 12, Alex DeBrincat, assisted by number 2, Duncan Keith, and number 88, Patrick Kane. Off the power play, it was a good passing play. Kane down to Keith on the point. Keith fake shot pass over to DeBrincat. DeBrincat with basically one hell of a chance for a snapshot past Drieger, making it a 1-goal game. And, well, the Hawks gain a little momentum, but we go to the third period down by a goal. But on the third period, the Hawks managed to tie the game at 3:15 in the third period on 4-on-4, scored by number 5, Connor Murphy, his first of the season, assisted by number 2, Duncan Keith, and number 24, Pierce Suter. Suter with his career first NHL point from a face-off dot win, right down to Keith. Keith feeds it to Murphy. Murphy drifts in close to the right-hand circle and snaps it past Drieger, making it a tie game at 2. But that was it. A few seconds later, at 3:15 in the third period, Luzar scores his first of the season, assisted by Stroman. Yes, the Panthers make it a 3-2 game now. The floodgates open up because here we go at 5:57 in the third period. Patrick Hornqvist scores his first of the season, assisted by Jonathan Huberdeau and Racco Gudis. This goal was a bad opportunity on Calvin DeHaan. DeHaan basically deflects it into the net. He was trying to make a play where it would have kept the puck away from Huberdeau. It went off the bottom end of his stick and deflected in past Colin Delia. So the Panthers now make it 4-2. And the scoring is not done yet, because on the power play late in the third period at 16:55 in the third period, Jonathan Huberdeau with his first of the season, assisted by Alex Barkov, to make it a 5-2 game, 5-2 final. And then the Hawks basically after that's game. It looked like the Hawks were trying to set up a play to maybe get a chance to pull Colin Delia when they were on the penalty kill to maybe try and set up an opportunity to go 5-on-5 with an empty net, but that didn't work out because immediately after basically stoppage of play, Colleton calls his team over to set up something. Well, it didn't work out. Hawks end up giving up a power play goal to the Florida Panthers, making it a 5-2 game. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are on another 5-2 loss and the third straight game giving up 5 goals. And thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yeah, this is really going to be a long season, but most of all, let's go Hawks.